Beloved screen queen Betty White's death on December 31st, 2021 was shocking to many, even those closest to her. As TMZ reported, White was apparently not ill, although it did also report that White rarely left her house since 2020's pandemic quarantine began. As her agent and close friend Jeff Witches shared with People upon her death, "Even though Betty was about to be 100, I thought she would live forever. I will miss her terribly, and so will the animal world that she loved so much." Witches added a silver lining for the world, sharing, "I don't think Betty ever feared passing because she always wanted to be with her most beloved husband, Alan Ludden. She believed she would be with him again." Best known for her iconic role as Rose Nyland on TV's The Golden Girls, White was quickly remembered by fellow celebs on social media. Ellen DeGeneres tweeted, "What an exceptional life. I'm grateful for every second I got to spend with Betty White, sending love to her family, friends, and all of us." Fellow TV acting legend Henry Winkler wrote, "Thank you for your humor, your warmth, and your activism." The unexpected timing of White's death has also cast a saddening pall over her own social media. Just 3 days before her death on New Year's Eve, Betty White shared her excitement via Instagram about turning 100 on January 17th, a milestone that sadly won't come to pass. White wrote, "My 100th birthday. I cannot believe it is coming up, and People magazine is celebrating with me." Speaking about the December 28th People issue in which the ever-smiling White shared some life lessons on happiness. Self-described as, quote, "a cockeyed optimist," White insisted, "I got it from my mom, and that never changed. I always find the positive." In line with her jovial life philosophy, White spilled her dietary secret to a long life. She joked, "I try to avoid anything green. I think it's working." Most heartbreakingly in hindsight, White told People, "I'm so lucky to be in such good health and feel so good at this age. It's amazing." In an eerily foretelling comment on White's Instagram post, a fan had even lightheartedly joked, "Not until January 17th. I swear, People magazine, if something happens to her before then, it's on you." However, most of her followers focused on joining in White's celebration before learning of her death on December 31st. One wrote, "Betty, we are exactly 50 years apart. Sharing a birthday with you is my biggest flex. From one January 17th to another, happy birthday." Though she wasn't a frequent poster, Betty White's Instagram showcases the comedian's beloved personality. White leaves behind many snapshots of her full life on the social media platform, including pics from her work, showing off her time on the series Young and Hungry, and stopping by the Late Late Show with James Corden. White wrote, "A good time was had by all." White also shared a bit about her personal life with her Instagram followers. An avid animal lover, White posted several photos over the years that displayed her furry friends. White captioned a photo of her dog Pontiac on National Puppy Day in 2017. "He may be 12, but he's my baby." This year, White again celebrated her love of animals with an adorable throwback photo of the star holding a dog. White wrote, "I've been a pet lover all my life." Betty White certainly saw plenty of changes in her 99 years of life before she died, with the rise of social media being one of them. The actor hilariously opened up about learning what Facebook was in her Saturday Night Live opening monologue after an online campaign led to her hosting gig in 2010. White admitted, "When I first heard about the campaign to get me to host Saturday Night Live, I didn't know what Facebook was. And now that I do know what it is, I have to say, it sounds like a huge waste of time." White, who was 88 at the time, chided her age when it came to using social media as a way to get in touch with old friends. She joked, "At my age, if I want to get in touch with old friends, I need a Ouija board."